Alright, welcome back, Dungeon Crawlers, to some more... Oh, I forgot the name of the game. Again, Spellsword Cards DungeonTop. Again, it's written different everywhere, so don't hold me to that name. Oh, I skipped the random event up here. You come across a strange statue embedded in the wall. Tentacle pulls a red crystal expand. Take the stone. Or begin a white dog statue, lose 3 health. That's fine. And that's a treasure, so of course we want it. And an enemy is attacked by this cannot move in the next turn. Not a big difference, but it's a treasure card and we want as much gold as we can get. Is that not the way that we were going? This is the way that opened. I see. Okay. Continuing from the previous episode where I couldn't help but stopping. I don't know. I'll find the time to put it somewhere. This is just a healing thing in my upload schedule. Your senses tingle in anticipation. In the gloom of the next room lies the boss of the floor, and beyond lies your chance to escape. Alright, so before we enter the boss, we could go and what? Heal. Oh! So we just took some damage. Now we can use the free heal that we had available. Quick sip for free. Nice. And then we do have a temple was... Oh, that's remove a card and we can do more for treasures, but I don't want to spend treasures. We don't have that many. And we want to try to carry them to the goal. I love that you can click on a distant room and don't have to click on every little room up to the point. So we got a new boss here. An ogre leans against the wall, the far wall. Its armored shoulder Okay, I'm gonna try that again. An ogre leans against the far wall, its armored shoulder pushed into a set of iron double doors. As you approach, it grunts and swings its head towards you, raising its club. Its eyes never stray far from the door, and as much as the ogre wants to keep you out, it seems far more focused on keeping something else in. Okay. An escaped shade. So it spawns 3/1 phase units that swaps positions, and it's got a few of those. Then it has armor up, gain 3 block. So it's the same as and it's got a border toss. And a rampage. You can no longer gain block. Gain multi-strike 1 and 3 power. Interesting. And a monster slam. Make an attack with a range of 2 and penetrate. So penetrate hits all enemies in the same direction. And then more escaped shades. And he's got 3 and then 50 hit points. Cleave and block 4 from the start. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, I cannot do anything other than fight him, so here we go. Catapult, yes please. And this one, no. No. We do not want. It's, what's it called? Stand behind. Redraw. But this is a pretty good opening. We will want to go here, throw a banner in the corner, throw the catapult here. What's he got in hand? Escaped shades. Alright. And he's got what? Cleave? Which hits all adjacent spaces, but he's only going to be able to move 1, so he's going to be... We can make sure that he can't hit us at all. No. We can make sure that he can only hit 1 unit. And that, of course, is what we will do. So let's put this one here and that one there. And this way he cannot hit me at all. He can hit 1 unit again. And this one will survive it. 4 block, though, is pretty rough. And turn. Yeah, he moves 1. See, now here the siege engine will just be insane. And a police car is running around outside my window. Yeah. And it took away 3 blocks as well. Fantastic. This one we will use on this guy. Now we can move you up. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any more units above you. And we didn't deal a lot of damage with the siege engine, but taking away 3 blocks with 1 attack, that's pretty insane. Here we remove a block, and then you can start working on his hit points. Keyword being start working on, since it's gonna take a little while. He's got a boulder toss dealing 5 damage, and then armor up. And he deals 3. I don't think I can avoid the damage, or I can. And I kind of have to, because I can't. If I move over here, then he hits both me and that guy. So I actually have to stay my distance in this case. But I do have 2 block on myself here. So I could justify jumping over here and shooting at him, giving him the burn, and tanking that hit. I also have evasion twice, so we should be okay. And we only have evasion 1 now. But he gained 3 block again. Oh wait. Before we shoot the catapult, we can do more good stuff. We can put another catapult down, and then put this one up here. We can put a helm scrabber here, boosting that catapult. This is kind of insane. 15 damage coming in here. No. Oh, I should have taken away some blocks first. Well, I mean, okay, I can do 4 damage here. Or I can do damage with this guy. So we shoot here. Then leap away. This guy hits, then jumps away. I wanted to spawn him next to it and then jump it away as well, but we can't. But it can attack. It will die, and so will this one, but he can only do... He can only kill 2, at least. And it's got 4 damage as well, that's nice. Yeah, we've got this. We've got this. 2 catapults firing next turn, one dealing 15, while the other one dealing 12. It's dead. Just like that. Damn. Yeah. Boss Killer 1, Helm Warrior. Defeat the boss on the first floor with the Helm Warrior. We've already... Didn't I do that one already? 2 treasures we will grab for sure. We've got a new treasure here. Silver Liquid. Minion. Treasure. When the enemy plays a minion, become a copy of it. So that's a one-time effect, but interesting. And an artifact here. Double-edged hourglass. That's the worst artifact I have come across. For the rest of your turn, your spells and minions that cost mana cost health instead. Not a bad effect as such, but it's also a card in my hand. So it takes up a draw, and I don't want to use it. I'm not putting it in the deck. Artifact my ass. A new minion, a Smithy Squire. I mean, okay, he's better than a javelin. Is he worth grabbing though? We're gonna look at one more. Oh, so now we got this one Helm Rider, but it's an upgraded version of the ones that we've already seen. This is not a bad unit. It has haste and leap and power 3, so it will come in and do 3 damage. Almost guaranteed because it has leap. Okay. Not a bad unit. And the Smithy Squire. And why would I even want this? I have like 2 spells that use mana. It's useless. Maybe I'm imagining that maybe the mage uses mana more in spells and such, and then she might want this. Or something. Maybe there's a combo here that I'm not seeing. But the point being, I'm not seeing it, so we're not getting it. What do we have here? And I'm using all my flare stones. I don't think we're doing the weapon. Tripping strike. Stun an adjacent minion. Stun an enemy minion adjacent to your hero. That's not good either. And this guy odd. We're getting really bad cards, I feel, all around. Like, this is like the 10th or maybe even 15th I've seen of this, or an upgraded version of him. Insane. And we've gotten like 5 of these guys. We are gonna add this guy. And then we can justify removing a javelin from the deck. If I can get the option to do so. I don't think the Tripping Strike is good because I don't want to be adjacent. Then we'll do the weapon. Pike, range 2. It does less damage than my bow. But then at least I could justify being closer to the enemies and then taking the Tripping Strike. I don't think I will though. This one can be upgraded, which my weapon cannot. Bow cannot be upgraded, the fire bow. There's no reason to not grab it though, because it doesn't fill in the deck. And then we can upgrade it later. Okay. But the spell, I don't want the spell, and I don't want the artifact, and I don't want that minion. You spot a caravan heading for the exit. Would you like to convert some of your treasure to gold before continuing? In this case... Right. That's probably actually worth doing in this game. This one isn't super great. This one, we might as well. It doesn't do anything in the deck, and this way we guarantee that we'll get the gold for it. The white dog statue, I'm not super enthused about that one. The silver liquid, I don't actually think that's good, because usually the enemy minions are not that great. If we could hold it in the hand and wait until we can see what enemy unit is being played, then it would be great. But we do not have that luxury. We have to play it when we get it, and then it's whatever the enemy plays, right? So, and I think the Train Kobold, while being good, it's not way better than my other units. And I'm gonna justify the same with the Bound Djinn. It's decent, but my other units are good too. This is better, but this way we guarantee the gold. So I'm converting the whole thing. We got a Manthry Psychic. Never heard that word before. Manthry. The numbness in your mind lasts until you stand before the creature, almost in reach of its jaws. A writhing, moist worm with human teeth, its psychic tendrils coiling around your psyche. Defend yourself or be eaten. Well, what do? It's a ranged creature with range 3. Nothing else going on for it. And then we have Implant Thought. Put a copy of Self-Hatred in your opponent's deck. And you're mine. Summon 2 minions with the highest power. Summon 2 minions with the highest power from your opponent's deck under your control. Return them to the opponent's deck when they are destroyed with the highest power. 2 minions with the highest power. We have a 4, so he will grab a Furnace Golem, and he will grab this Smithy Spear Bearer. I can sneak by him. We can beat him. He's really cool. And we don't know what self-hatred is. But the thing is, he's gonna keep doing... He only has these 2 in his deck. So he will keep switching between doing these 2 things. Which means that he summons 2 minions every other turn. And they are from my deck, by the way. So I will also not be able to summon those. And he's got what? 26. I'm gonna sneak by him for now and hope that one of the other enemies are easier. Probably that's wishful thinking. We got an undead adventurer here. A pile of broken bones and rusted weapons and armor depict a long forgotten battle. One hand pulls its way out of the pile. We've got an undead adventurer with multi-strike. He's got a sword. So that means it's a spell. Change weapon to sword. Oh, he's got different weapons then. All your units gain cleave until end of turn. Mark for death. Unit takes double damage from all sources. Spear, change weapon to spear, which is penetrate. At range 2 probably then. Clear the room. All your units gain cleave until the end of the turn, and another mark for death. He doesn't seem all that bad. He's just a strong melee character on his own. And this is a pretty good draw for me. I don't want the haste, but otherwise the Rager early on is good, and this guy is just fantastic, and setting our siege engine is fine. Redraw. He doesn't have any build-up or anything, except for mark for death, so he's gonna mark stuff continually. We'll put a catapult here. Move up. He's only going to be able to move one, and he doesn't have a spear right now, so he won't. We can in fact leap in with this guy and just attack him. But why would I give him that strike early on? I don't have to let him hit me. The Rager will throw a bit back. Yeah, I'm going to summon this guy, of course, and then this one too. There's no reason to go into melee with him yet. Giving him an option to use his stuff, and he's marking me for death. Good choice, that's probably what I would have gone for too. And his shoes. Oh, we have a healing potion in the deck now. That's interesting. I had that in the other run where we died, and I never got around to using those healing potions, so I mean, the shield will for sure go on my hero here. Then we will summon a... let's see. Are we just diving him? I don't see why not. He doesn't have to cleave next turn. So I'll go here. Oh, he's gonna have a spear with penetrate though, so he's gonna be able to hit me here. Ah, that's fine. Oh, before you attack, summon this one with haste, go up here. Summon this one there. Yeah, he's dead. And I mean, he is gonna hit me, but I have... What's happening? What the hell? He attacked me like 3 times. I had 2 shield and 2 evasion, and he still damaged me. How? Multi-strike 1. And I take double damage, but the shield... Maybe it's not double damage, but it's... When you are hit, you take the hit twice. But still, with 2 shields and 2 evasion, I don't get how he could damage me at all here. Insane. I mean, I could have chosen not to move into melee range of him like that. Come on, another helm guide. And then this guy, but this is at least an upgraded version of a card we already have. Gonna get him. He's clearly better. When this guy is upgraded to a 2-star, he's a 2/2 with haste. When this guy is upgraded to a 2-star, he's a 2/3 with haste and knockback 1. So he is in every way better. Okay. Blacksmith is a pure upgrade. We will get that on. I'm thinking maybe you. If we upgrade you, do we get a copy of a... or 2 copies of a Javelin 1 instead of 1 copy of a Javelin 2. That's actually better. Not bad. And stat upgrades? A 6-2? That is an upgrade. But in a minute we are gonna go up against that other guy that takes my strongest units away from me, so he would immediately grab him. So getting him right now will be problematic. This guy though is tricky, because he's my lowest strength while in my deck. So he is really good. And giving him more staying power. Or we could get one of these. We don't want to upgrade you right now. What? Oh, he becomes a ranged unit when you upgrade him. Cool. 2-2. And that's it. You just get 1 extra health. I suppose it's already pretty good. But, I will upgrade a Rager. No. No. I can't make up my mind. I think this upgrade here is a 1-1 on a haste unit is pretty good. This way we don't have any trash units around. Good. Let's take the random event also. An old wizard offers to be... Oh. I forgot that there's a good reason to have some treasures in the book, in the deck, to buy different stuff with, also in the smithy and stuff. There's a reason why you should keep some treasures around. Noted. Alright, let's fight this man-fly psychic. I have a bad feeling about this. But we will do our damnedest best. This is honestly a decent enough combo. I would have liked to draw my strongest units so that he couldn't take them from me. He didn't get to do that, but it's fine. Get to do other cool things. I messed that up. I could have summoned him here if I had done it before moving away. So now I can only get her buff on 3 units, and that's it. Okay, we got a pretty good army going on already. He kills 1 unit, sure, but then we hit him with everything we've got here. And we give target unit haste. Did he play that other thing? Here it is, self-hatred. When this card is drawn, suffer damage equal to your power and exhaust. Oof. And I'm boosting my own power. He's got 26 health. We can deal a good amount to him this turn. I think we just go all in. He's got range 3, so now he can hit me. I should not have moved here. Yeah, my bad. I also have made another mistake here. Yes, I have. But it's as good as it can be, I suppose. We would not have been able to hit with more haste units anyway. No, I'm wrong about that. We could have moved this one away then, and then moved in with the next haste unit. Yeah, there's no reason for me to risk my hero here. It's just stupid. But he doesn't do any damage to my hero, at least. Just the evasion, so now we skirmish away. No, it doesn't matter, we won. Okay, so he didn't actually get to do damage to me. That was nice. I was worried for a second. How many Helm Guides exist in this world? And then we get this guy who is Not bad, but not good enough to put more in, I think. What do we have here? Leadership units adjacent to your hero gain 1 power. That's nice, but it does not give me towards getting more mana. What's this up here? Port Haven Braces. Whenever your hero attacks, it gains 1 block. Is that right? We are gonna go down through that path then. Now we have leadership, so we can boost our units more. We have an ancient shade. The room is dimly lit as fleeting shadows dance across the far walls. One begins to snake its way towards you, looming in the darkness. An ancient shade with phase and multi-attack 1. At the end of every second turn you take, gain 1 protected. That must be like a shield. Possess. Gain control of an enemy unit till the end of your next turn. It's got 2 of them. And then Wraith. Evasion. After 2 turns, destroy this minion and deal 1 damage to the enemy hero 5 times. Okay, so if we destroy him, that will not take effect. Okay. Interesting enemy. The Stridus boots are not good here, and haste is not going to be worth anything on the first round here. Redraw them. Okay. He's going to take control of enemy units. That's my units in this case. So I don't want to stand in a way that allows the catapult to take a good shot at me. And he can do 2 different ones. I'm definitely shielding my hero. What are we doing here? We are gonna... Let's see. Phase and multi-attack, but he can't reach me. So I go here. I will put the Slingman there. None of them will be able to attack my hero. I will put this one here. It will die here. It will die there. The problem is that these units that he takes control of will be able to kill stuff. At least I get them back. He gets them until the end of his next turn. So he doesn't get to use them in that turn. Or the next turn. Okay, I thought he would be able to use them right away as well. So that's at least nice. Let's see. I want to not be hit by these 2 units in a minute. A second here. So I mean, that's pretty simple. The catapult can only shoot in orthogonal lines, and so can the sling. The sling can move up here, so as long as I stay away from this line, it's fine. And I might even just go up and deal damage to him. Move it away. The spear or the javelin will of course go on him. I could kill my own units to avoid the damage, but I don't think that's worth it. The catapult will shoot at him, so putting anything next to him will be a mistake. But I can't really do anything else. It's just gonna die here. But then I suppose it soaks an attack. So it's fine. And we will engage him. Oh, I cannot shoot in melee. Don't. At least we don't take damage. And now I should get my units back. And are they then ready or sleeping? They're still sleeping then. Wow. The banner goes down. Need to kill these wraiths. That's after 2 turns that they do stuff. And then they also have evasion right now. this. Ah, okay, so this bypasses evasion. That's also good to know. This one will be able to go down here and kill that. Why? Oh, it went down in strength because it moved away from the hero. Why can I not shoot at it? What do you have going for you? Cannot be targeted by the enemy. Start each turn, remove one charge. I see. Okay, let's kill you. Get this one in. Rager and you two, sure. So he's taking control of stuff, but they don't get to fire this turn, so it's fine. Now we can target him and we can kill him. What just happened? That was after one turn that Wraith exploded and dealt 5 damage to me, 1 damage to me 5 times. That happened before I anticipated it. God damn it. Not knowing these rules are killing us. Okay, you found loot. Wow. Can I do one more? No. I'm not even gonna complain anymore. Apparently it's just the way things are. What do we have here? A Manthrai Songmaster. Harmonic pulses wash over you as the worm things sing in frequencies that you can only hear in your mind. We have a Manthrai Songmaster, power 3, hit point 26. Your opponent's minions can either move or attack, but do not do both. Okay, and that's only the minions. And then he has Manthrai Grubs that are units. Last word. There are 3 twos. Adjacent. Last word. Adjacent enemy minions gain grub spawn. Ah. And then grub spawn. Last word. Spawn a Manthrai grub on the same square under the opponent's control. So when I kill them, my own units will be contaminated with them. And then we have a Manthrai Song. Give your minions 1/1. Trigger any effects they have. And give your enemy units minus 1/1. Oh, jeez. And he's got Implant Thoughts, which gives us self-hatred. Okay, it's getting really tough now. And he's also level 5, so that's kind of fair. I mean, we're taking the fight, of course. But I gotta be super careful here. We're gonna redraw that potion. I shouldn't have to drink the potion in combat. We can drink it out of combat, as far as I understand. So that is better. And we will get the shield though. Keep or redraw. Let's put this in the corner. These guys aren't hasted, and he doesn't have a ranged attack, so I can justify moving in. I'll put the catapult a little bit forward this time, shield myself, and I can leave up here. I can put down... Oh, my units can move or attack, but not do both. If I put him here, he just dies. Might as well put him there. And turn. Yeah, this would put him in range then, that's nice. Okay, and the catapult is awesome. Ah, I should have put down the flag first, my bad. Now, oh, I can move him away and then he doesn't get the grub thing. Yeah. Oh, and I can boost stuff with this one. He's gonna do Manthrai Song, which kills her. But I can boost a lot of stuff with her, including myself. Then he will kill it, but the song would kill her anyway. It's fine. And I get to boost my own strength, which is important, I think, in this combat. I'm gonna have to be the damage dealer here. before we do this, just think about stuff. Okay, we might as well move. We have 2 rages, but they aren't really that great here. I think it's fine moving up here and shooting. I can't shoot in melee. How many times do I need to be told this? And now, even if I haste this raider, it won't be able to attack him. But we can put down a rager here. And a rager here. And then a catapult in the corner. And give that haste. So it can shoot. Oh, this one hadn't shot. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, and I can't. Yeah. I did a dum-dum. Okay, he attacks me but doesn't get anything out of it. Now, if this moves up, it loses its turn. Let's fire at him. Can we kill him? This will do 3 damage to him. Not enough. And I can't hit him with my hero, because we can't put him at range 2, but of course I'm running away. And we're putting the hasted guy down here. Oh, he's boosted. I forgot. Alright, so we win. I keep forgetting that the flags boost them as they come on the board. Oh, God damn it. Another one! I don't want these guys. And I used a flare here, and I find out that we get another one that I don't want. Insane. Maybe I should start looking more at spells and stuff, because apparently minions is just always these helm scouts. We just got something though, didn't we, that I didn't think about? Or no? Right, I leveled up and got what? I forgot what that thing was at the end. Porch Haven Braces. Whenever your hero attacks against one block. Right. Super good. Manthry Giant. So this is a large unit with 30 hit points. It's already dead. But it has double self-hatred stuff. This actually makes it better for me to fill up the deck with useless cards, because then lower chance of drawing the self-hatreds. Maybe I should take a bit more then and then clear the room. This is a bad enemy. We are gonna kill it. No problem. And we got a catapult, and we can haste it. So we will keep this. Yeah. Put down. Next to me, it's boosted, so now it's dealing 9 damage. We shoot it with our own bow. That should give me a block. That doesn't work with ranged attacks, is what we just learned. Whenever your hero attacks, it gains 1 block, but I did not get a block from that. So that does... No, I have 1 block at the bottom there. Okay, it just doesn't show the shield icon over here, but we do have a block. Okay, I'm wrong. Never mind. Now the pikeman, we're gonna move over here. And the pikeman, we put him down here, so that when the thing moves down, it will take damage from him. And then this guy can move up and hit it. It will almost certainly move south. It opted to not move. I am okay with this outcome. So we shoot it with the... God damn it. Gotta remember to do the stuff. Put down a flag. We just wasted 3 damage by not doing that in the right order. But we're killing it, so it doesn't matter. Can we knock back large units? Apparently not. And also, I think that does explicitly say so in the description, so it's just my bad for not remembering. We got a new ancient machine. New minion and a new spell. Oh, what do we have here? Underhanded strike. Deal 1 damage to an enemy adjacent to your hero. If this destroys the enemy, draw 1 card. I'll put that in the deck. Confirm. Weapons. We have the longsword and we have the pike. If we could upgrade the pike, which we could go and do, but we only have 1 treasure, and that's actually a good one, so we won't do it. The healer we will skip for now, because we can do better. The temple. Remove cards. We can remove a javelin. Yeah. Get rid of a javelin. We have cards that spawn javelins as well. Moving through the healer again. What do we have here? Gorgon, an elite, level 5. A rattling hiss comes from the lair before you, next to a giant snake skin. Rising from the nest is a creature with the upper body of a woman and the lower half of a snake. It is a Gorgon with multi-strike 2, and that's it, okay. Then she has cleared the room, we've seen that a few times, that's not the end of the world. Ash Legion Soldier. When played, chain. Apply 2 burn to an adjacent enemy unit. Repeat effect on a random adjacent unit until there are no units in the chain. That can be problematic. I can play around it, but we like spamming units on the board, so suddenly the javelin is not that bad, eh? Of course, and we got an Ash Legion Bowman with range 4, the first unit ever we see with range 4. When an enemy minion is destroyed, add 1 charge of soul arrows. Soul arrows. At the start of your turn, deal 1 damage to the enemy hero for each charge. And do charges peter off like other charges do, like burn charges? It does not specify. Okay. And then, of course, a Gorgon's Gaze, all enemy units that do not have block or a friendly unit between them and the Gorgon are stunned. Between them and the unit. Friendly unit between them and the Gorgon. And then I am wondering whether that is counted diagonally or orthogonally, and this is not very well elaborated on in this sentence, but we will find out shortly. Yeah, we'll keep this javelin because apparently she likes it when I have too many units. This guy we can redraw. Okay, clear the room. That is not a problem. We can jump over here. Ah, this one only has range 2. But we can end up shooting at him. So we put the Rager here. Put the siege equipment here. Haste it. Shoot. And then fire a javelin. Oh, this thing can move. Nice. So it's way better than a normal siege engine. Now he's coming in with the Ash Legion Soldier, so we need to make sure that we don't chain our units here. Wait. Before I do that, I can get a Helm banner on the field. Let's do that here. This thing I am putting here, even though now we are starting to change stuff, but it's gonna be fine. Shield my hero. Ah, in this case we might have wanted to shield other stuff because of the Gorgon's Gaze thing. Question is it gonna be dead by then? I'm gonna jump away here. Yeah, so they can chain a little bit, but not a lot. And I can move this, but then the chain becomes a problem. No, this is fine. And this is useless. Again. Maybe that's the one I should have removed from the deck, to be honest. Oh, she has multi-strike 2. Yeah, they didn't get to do the chain thing at all. Nice. Here we can splash and kill the whole stack. Siege equipment OP. This is gonna do nothing. We can do this, move it away, summon another unit, and that's it. Okay, so I was protected and not stunned because I had a unit in between me and him, as the only one. Shoot at it. Then we'll put a siege engine here. A hasted unit here. Siege engine back behind it. Oh, we won. Okay. Very good. Got a new treasure. Madman's Scroll. Sacrifice a minion. That is all it does. We will take it because it's a treasure. And this one starts on the board, so that's quite nice. We combo off of having more units on the board. But the Madman's Scroll is strictly bad for us. Yeah, not worth anything. There's 2 weapons available here. Let's look at one of them. Dual Scimitars. Hero gains 1 extra attack each turn. Power 2, but that's potential of then 4. But we often buff our power a lot. So now we are looking at maybe becoming a melee hero. We got one more free look-see here. I'm shaking my head. Alright. And then mobility makes sense so that we can better utilize our melee attacks. Alright. We are switching into a melee build now. And praying to all the gods in all the heavens that we don't cock it up. We can upgrade cards here at the cost of that Madman Scroll that I don't want to have in my book deck. That does upgrade your strength, Mr. Pikeman. But I was thinking about doing the Furnace Column here, because making that a ranged unit is actually pretty powerful. And we will pay for with the Madman Scroll here. Back all the way over here. Random event. A witch. What seems to be an elderly woman peers at you from a room covered in bone charms. Come to purchase a blessing, child. Curse foes. Lose 20 GB treasure. A curse upon your foes, child, or heal. You are restored. I'm assuming this will take from my stack here then? No. I guess we want to see what that is. So in the name of science, then I'm doing the Ancient Machine. Because the Dancing Sword starting on the board is like a free draw, which this is not. Even though it's better than a Siege engine, this one's still better. Okay. Let's see what a Curse on my foes does. So far, nothing. So bad start, but it might do something when we start a fight. There'll be some loot. Select any item you wish to keep. Honor Duel. Choose a friendly minion. It attacks each adjacent enemy minion and then they attack it back. That is really cool. Bloodrive we've seen already. This one boosts minions and damages me. That's not what we want. Hero gains 2 power for 1 turn. Now we're talking. And a healing potion is nice. But Fury, and it can be upgraded. Excuse me? How many times can I loot this chest then? Well, a healing potion is always nice. Okay. So I can get all the cards here that I want. Let's take the honor duel. It has to be a minion. Do I even want that? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no. Shopkeeper. A wandering merchant shows you his wares. Purchase. First one is free, me lad. Then we'll trade for the treasures you find. Oh, a fully upgraded lance here. Power 3 with penetrate and range 2. What is this? Flarestone pack. 3 flare stones. Oh. To reveal rooms on the map. Oh. And they're worth gold. Aren't they also the ones that reveal extra cards? I think so. And they're apparently worth gold on their own, I didn't know. We have another Fury, potentially. There's nothing else here that I really want. While the lance is cool, I think the daggers are still better for the build that we are now running. Then Fury might be what we should get, really. But I think I want to test this Flarestone theory. It said it was not kept in my deck, and then it flew up towards my deck as soon as I bought it, but it's not in my deck. Alright. Back. Talents. We don't see the Flarestones anywhere. Whatever. Moving on. Boss entrance. Your senses tinkle in anticipation. In the gloom of the next room lies the boss of this floor, and beyond lies your chance to escape. Alright. Ash Legion Commander. This is the first time you reach the boss on the second floor. So range 2 with penetrate. Adjacent friendly minions cannot be destroyed by minion damage. Oh, excuse me. I've been playing for way too long, but we will finish this fight before we end it. And then we have a Commissar of the 7th Hell. That sounds mildly intimidating. It's a spell though. Destroy a friendly minion and give your other minions -1 and multi-strike 1 until the end of the turn. So he has to sacrifice friendly minions, and he only gets 2 different ones. Ash Legion Bowman, we've seen them, and Ash Legion Soldier, and Hellfire Rain. Enemy units within range 2 suffer 3 burn. Friendly units within range 2 heal for 3. I don't think this is a strong boss. I am fairly confident that we will murder the hell out of him, but he starts with units on the board. See, now this is a new thing. Okay, that I did not expect. We don't want Fury on the first turn, and this guy who's hasted will not do anything. This is the worst hero unit we have in the deck, I think. Not really, it's fine. Okay, and then we draw everything else here. Okay, I can move 1, 2. I could end up here. What is this? Ash Legion Lieutenant. Block 2. Friendly units have 1/1. Okay, so we want to kill him. And we can't kill stuff with minion damage, but the hero can always kill, and it's only if it's adjacent to him. So he's protecting that guy and that guy right now. Not that we could kill them if we wanted. But move over here and put the flag behind us. Do you have a flag? We can in fact end up attacking, because we have a haste and leap unit here. And that might be fine. This doesn't have ranged. He has range 2 and penetrate. He can end up shooting at me if I move here. Right now I'm safe. I cannot be hurt by him where I am at the moment. Neither by him, nor by him. So if I move here, I'm still safe. Then this one can run forward and do a sacrificial move, which I think is fine. Ah, okay, yeah. bit of wasteful of all this damage, but whatever. When this is destroyed, let's see, right now he's dead. If I put him in range 2, so he can move down here, shoot out as far as here. This guy can move 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. They can hit as far as here. So if I put him here, he's safe. And this one we can unfortunately not use. So we are wasting 1 card. He killed a unit and that did, sorry, what? Destroy friendly, give your other units, minions, 1-1 and multi-strike. Okay, so he could move his archer further. But it was his archer that he sacrificed, I see. That seemed silly. Then what? This one can now move. That's it. We got a slingman at the back. Let's put him at the way back. We've got a furnace golem coming in. It cannot even tank 1 hit from this guy or from the boss. This guy, though, can knock back stuff. That is pretty useful right now. Come in here, knock back him. I can jump up here, move over here, and attack him, and none of the minions can support him. Then I will be burned by this Hellfire Rain, sure, but... And take 5 damage from him, by the way. I got evasion against that. See, again, we have a problem here. All enemy units within range 2. So is this space in range 2 of him? I guess we'll find out, but he's gonna move forward before that happens. This cannot boost my hero, unfortunately. The Furnace Golem is ranged now, I forgot. So I jump up here, put the Furnace Golem there. Then move up and hit him twice. And this guy will die if he advances without doing anything. So why would he? He will run up here instead. Oh no, he's got penetrate, doesn't he? So that was a misplay, because now he's dead anyway. Alright. And the banner we cannot use. Ow. Okay, that's all my evasion gone. But every time I attack, I should get a block. It's probably done now because of the burn. Okay, we can lay a lot of damage on him this turn though. Not with the Furnace Golem. Did I forget to move this guy last turn? I think I did. Range 2 only. And he can't kill this. And that's the only thing he can hit. So what? I wonder what happens then. It just does so gets to 1. Which is also good to know. We can kill it with a javelin then. Which is the better choice. We can kill this guy. Yeah, and that takes damage away from the hero or the boss. Yeah. So that's worth it. And then javelin will of course go on the boss. Then we have Helm Scrabbers that I should have used earlier. We can get 1 good scrabber in here. And we can get a good scrabber next to the hero is really important. Good. And we have 2 block now? Yes. Lovely. So does it block burn damage? Why do we take so much damage at the start? Cursed foes. Half the HP of the next non-boss encounter, then reduce charges by 1. Cursed foes. Okay. But I'm not sure why we are taking so much damage. I mean, we're killing him now. It doesn't really matter. I'm just wondering. Surely we will kill him now. He's got 9. We got him. We got him. Oh yeah. Achievement unlocked. Boss Killer 2 Helm Warrior. Loot. Got another new treasure. Ornate Spade. Add a card from your discard pile to your hand. That's really useful. And then this one is nice. We get an artifact here. What is this? Static Pylon. When an enemy minion is summoned, shock the enemy hero for 3 damage. Cannot move. Is that every time? That's insane. Oh, wow. I love it. And yeah, flare stones that we got from the shop. Those are indeed the ones that we use to check here. We still have 2 free ones. I want to check the weapon. I knew I would regret it, but we can take it, of course. We'll check a spell. I don't want it. And then a minion. God damn it. Surely the ones we get from the boss will be better. How is this a new minion? Yeah, the Rager. Upgraded Rager. Sure. Alright. And a hero talent. We get strong arm, ranged attacks with any ranged weapon gain penetrate. Is that the path we want to go down? Whenever a minion adjacent to your hero is destroyed, your hero gains 1 power until the end of the turn. That's more into the melee build. We'll take that. And then we can convert treasure again, which I don't think I would want to do, because we gotta save some treasures in the deck for trading. So cancel, continue on, and we will move down to the 3rd layer. But I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Just check. Yeah, just about 1 hour. So yeah, I will definitely finish this run. I think I want to keep going at least until I beat all 3 levels of a dungeon. And this might be the run, who knows. And find out next time on DungeonTop Spellsword cards. Alright, see you then, and bye-bye.